Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Hooray, a big soulmate read. Who is your soulmate? We're going to get details, what your energy is going to feel like, what their personality is like, initials, zodiacs, time frames, whatever comes in. It's time for this gorgeous soulmate update. And quick update about the channel, you guys. Now I have moved my daily pop of positivity over here to what you need to hear today, and that's going to be a daily taping for you guys, whatever you need to hear. Guided messages to bring up your joy, bring up your relaxation, make you feel grounded and feel great. And again, my name is Melanie Williams. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, thanks so much for tuning in. And I also have on the thumbnail, you guys, a surprise. Any new people that want a reading that have never had one before from me can get half off your first reading. And my information is on the thumbnail. All you need to do is DM me. So you guys, we are going to begin. We have three choices. Number one is Universal Merkaba, and this is a sacred purpose. You have the answer, lucid dreaming. It can be the artwork, it can be the number, it can just be the feeling you have towards the card that pulls you in. And feel free also to watch more than one and just see what resonates with you as well. Number two is the goal. Oh, sorry. Also in terms of number 34, sometimes people like if it's their age, if it's two birthdays put together, one birthday, whatever it is, magic numbers and sequential numbers also taken into account here. So number 2, 16, golden light ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. This is one of my favorite cards just for the way it makes me feel internally. So lifting the gold and the purple just really taps into my intuition that says when we look for that golden light ray, we're inspired, we feel good, we elevate, we find reasons to be positive and also have that most important skill set. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Tap into that spirituality and it's going to come floating to the top. So you guys, that's number 2. And then number 3 is the cosmic gateway. This is insecurities, connections with others, and refocusing. So this is just talking about when we're overthinking things, like maybe we think we're too much, not enough, whatever. We have that Goldilocks complex where we're overthinking everything. We need to release, let that cosmic gateway open so we can refocus our energy in what is meant to be and what is meant for us. So I'm going to let you guys make your choice and then we're going to begin. Group 1. So first of all, we are just going to tap into some of the aspects of your soulmate. Love this. Okay, so when we get ascension flame, liberation, a sense of greater purpose, high expectations, higher expectations, your individual has set a course with a lot of energy and strength and courage. They are reaching their highest vibrational self by really implementing great steps in their life for self-care. They're probably very physically fit. They look after themselves. They like to be outdoors a lot. They connect with their spiritual side, you know, their high vibration, high ideas, mindfulness, their ability to create visions in life and pull it in. They're probably in the beautiful mix of spiritual development right now, really seeking answers and walking the walk and talking the talk, which is beautiful. You know, they are connected to their self. This is somebody who has the ability to master virtues in life through self-masteries. Like they can refrain, they don't pop off, they don't, they're not triggered because they are maturing into their best, highest spiritual self, which I love. Again, this comes oftentimes with light seeker. They are on a light quest. They are a visionary. They have a lot of mental strength as well as resilience. So people can say anything and they can just deflect that negativity by recognizing that everybody has their own path they need to walk, and they're out there to discover their own. They don't need validations, or they don't, you know, they don't need people clapping at them. They refrain from any like low vibrational activity. So you'll find them a fantastic communicator. You will find them somebody who really has their act together in a really beautiful way. So let's see what's coming up for you, what your energy is going to be like. Oh, we like this a lot. So you're going to have this beautiful curiosity. You're going to be very open and you're going to be very warm and receptive. And that's everything. Because once we tell the universe we're ready, ta-da, here comes in everything. The love, the light, the understanding. Sometimes, you know, people come in and there's all this mysterious charm and charisma, and the weirdest thing happens with a lot of people. They start to doubt. They think they're going to be trapped. They think somebody is trying to set them up. And it is true that when we first meet somebody, we're hoping at least that they put their best foot forward and they're using all their charming skill sets to have compassion and listen and be present moment aware. But you're going to let go of all of that, overthinking, overanalyzing, and you're going to really, really release self-sabotaging, which is saying, once that ball gets rolling, we don't try to look for areas to have problems when they don't exist. You see this a lot of times in reality shows. Things are chugging along beautifully, and then all of a sudden something clicks. People get triggered and they go back to old behaviors of being suspicious, doubtful. I feel like a lot of people do go and cheat due to the fact that so many people in relationships are like, you're cheating, you're a cheater, look at this, look at that. And then the person is thinking, well, if they think I'm cheating, I might as well do it. You know what I mean? Mistrust is a whole avalanche of negativity that can just crumble a relationship, and you're letting go of that because you're going to be like, what, I'm going to give trust and love until I have a really substantial reason not to. And you are going to feel dedicated to self-love and focusing on yourself, and because of that, you're going to be treating yourself like the king or the queen that you are, knowing you're worthy. So that's who you're pulling in. Your soulmate is somebody that is going to be present and have fidelity and care for you and really show up for you and support you and be romantic and passionate and highly aware of your needs as well. And there'll be lots of indications that your person is extraordinarily trustworthy, that they are for you. They'll help motivate you. They instill confidence in you. They have extreme thoughtfulness. And again, they are in that really super high vibrational field. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first letter of each of these for initials. We have N, we have F, and we have R. And I also feel like we should add the W in there. And remember, you guys, this is for a collective. So if you want very, very specifics, I do recommend a private read. But here's another thing too. If everything else starts to chime and make sense, we don't garbage can something just because their initial isn't something, again, as a collective. Now, I love this too because I feel like this is something that can help you too right now. Nourish your body, focus on gratitude, and retreat to the natural world, because this is what your soulmate is doing right now to raise their vibration, to kind of purify. They know what they want, and they're willing to really do the work in terms of claiming their highest self and being ready for it. Just clarifying to the universe, this is what I want, this is what I'm prepared for. Okay, so we see a lot of water in their chart too. So I love this water signs. Very dreamy, very creative, very in touch with their emotions. And I feel like your person having all this water in their chart is, again, first and foremost, they're going to want to assess what are your needs, where everything is at every kind of pivotal stage. They're going to be on top of it, and they're going to be reassuring you of, their intentions. And you're going to feel that connection so strong from the get-go, as we do with our soulmates, that you're not going to have those traditional fears, doubts, big question marks looming, because it's going to be the right kind of vibration and motion and just kind of tempo that you're supposed to have when it comes to communication. No more Goldilocks, too much, too not enough, too hard, too soft. It's going to be just right, because you really get to set the pace, and they honor that. And you're going to love the fact that they have that independence and brilliance and creativity, and that they do like time alone, because again, nobody likes to feel responsible for somebody's happiness from the get-go. You want them to have their own act together as individuals, right? Ooh, we love this. Justice. So I also feel they might be part of the legal system. They may be a lawyer, they may be a judge, they may be a police officer, or they may have this kind of like in their hereditary line. And I feel that they are very respected regardless. This can also be, somebody in spiritual teachings as well, a kind of guru, somebody that just, again, has it all. Mental, physical, spiritual is just like boom. And for some of you guys, I just keep seeing threes over and over. I don't even need to pull another card on this. I keep seeing threes, and possibly, look, what was the next card? Possibly twos even, for your coming together for your date. So let's see, we got May, June, July. It could be as soon as June and July, because I'm definitely feeling like you are prepared. So what's happening is you are now aligned, they are now aligned. So boosh, it's a go. The universe is saying, let's go. On your mark, get set, go. And you're going to find your vibration lifting daily, you feeling good about who you are, you feeling more spiritually connected, thoughtfulness for yourself, of others, really tasting the beauty of the world right now and everything that it can provide for you. Super high vibrational stuff. And again, a lot of great ideas will come in for you, and you'll cherish your connection to nature now, things that are solid and grounded and helping you as much as possible. And I just love that energy for you. And I've got my royal love rings intertwined here for you guys with the garnets. Just power, power, power. And again, too, I feel like your individual, they really have their monetary act together too. Nice hefty bank, because they understand the energy of money. They know how to invest and care for it. And for some of, I feel like for some of them, they inherited it and then they had it increase with their brilliance, with understanding the energy of money. So that's you, group 1, beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this video. My name's Melanie Williams, and if you want a private read, my information is right on the front of this thumbnail. You can just DM me over on Sparkwist11, and I get back to you with your reading within 48 hours. I create a video read just like this, so you can keep it as long as you want. And you can have a multitude of questions. And for first timers, first time clients, you get half off. I'm running this special for May. May is appreciation month for me, for both over here on my Etsy store. If anybody orders from there, or they order off IG, if they ever see me wearing any jewelry or posting any jewelry, it's appreciation month, so I send extra pieces and thank yous, and this is for new clients as well, to say thank you. So I love that, group 1. Put a little heart emoji down below if you feel this energy. You're kind of elevating, you feel dreamy, you feel wistful and wonderful, and ready to just connect. You're there, you're at the you're at the home stretch. So love group 2. So now we're going to find out a little things about your individual. A lot of people out there are now connecting with people with a higher consciousness. A lot of people with spirituality, high ideas, mindfulness, their ability to create and manifest things in their life that are beautiful. Oftentimes this happens, we're on a huge spiritual arc when we connect to our soulmates, because we are ready, we're prepared, and we're in alignment with that energy. So your beautiful person has a sense of well-being, service to spirit, a youthful experience with them, self-preservation. Again, this is someone who looks after themselves and protects themselves and their energy. They understand how it works and how to do it and create, white light bubbles around themselves and to deflect negativity. But this is somebody who also knows who they are. They're very purposeful, and they aren't distracted by pettiness. They're not distracted by people that want them to prove themselves, those people that can derail someone's happiness by just poke. Your person, way above that now. They have sought, and I feel too, I keep seeing a lot of green in this. I feel like they have a lot of healing abilities, their connection to nature, their generosity, their altruism, all of that. Very healing hands, super green thumb, somebody that is emotionally so together and enveloping in warmth and love, that they have this beautiful healing capacity. Tibetan fire serpent, we love this. Seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, authority. So your person too is someone an authority in spirituality too, and I feel like you're really going to respect and honor their positions in this, because they have studied for years and years and years. And what it is a complete acceptance of you and other people, unconditional love, not transactional love of any type. Well, if you do this, then you're special. If you look this way, then I love you. If you have this much money, then you're great. None of that. Is simply the energy that you provide from them creates an instant unconditional love. And that's oftentimes, the way anyway with soulmate love. But your particular person has really ascended a lot of the matrix mentality and garbage that's out there. They don't have the materialism. They don't feel like they have to prove themselves, which makes them really alluring and sexy and dynamic in their own right. Like, they have an aura that draws other people. And again, they have that sense of well-being and strength, and it's really gorgeous. So we're going to see how you'll be feeling with that when they come in. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I love this. So again, you will feel like you're enchanted by them, you're enthralled, you're beguiled, because they do have that aura and they have that proclivity to just enhance every situation, almost like magic, and like a vampire kind of glamorizes. It is their hypnotic energy, but it's particularly potent to you because you become an instant energetic match when you're on that. So you also have that. You're very alluring to them, and it's very like they're enthralled by you too. And the great thing about this, it's not that ridiculous, drunk love type of thing where you're just like, you're just high on love itself. It is actually the energy of your person that it elevates you in every way. And again, but oftentimes it does kind of feel like that drug, because when you're in their presence and you're around them, you become so high vibrational. Of course you want more of that, as do they. But the thing is, you guys really handle it beautifully because you have excellent communication. I feel like, you talk out all the necessary aspects. There you go. You see the Knight of Swords? They're constantly bringing you messages of reassurance and letting you know, listen, I'm at your beck and call. If you need me, I'm there. But no clinginess, none of that, like touch and go, ghost and then love bomb, ghost and love bomb. So many people get this crazy cadence in their relationship, and then it leaves all this guesswork, and it creates problems. But clear, honest, beautiful communication with their spiritual wisdom constantly creates joy and passion and sensuality and desire, and makes you feel grounded, strong, and safe. It's one of those things where their high vibrational life purpose and sense of self helps you in every regard, and always makes you feel, again, I want to better myself and learn this and understand this and have a grasp of this as well, because this is fascinating to me. And I love their view of the world. I love the way they see things. I love the way that they honor, other people, and they have reverence for plants and animals and everything. So I really, really love that. So gorgeous. So we're going to get some initials. We have a C, an H, and a P. I'm like an F, and I feel like I'm going to pull one more too, because this is for a collective. So D, H, P, F, and C. And again, you guys, this is initials can be one of yours, two of theirs, three. Again, this is for a collective. If you want very, very specifics, I definitely recommend a private read. And again, we're not going to trash can something due to the fact that all the initials don't match up. Everything, I don't get on with it. We haven't even done the sign, but I already feel like with that, there's a lot of fire in their chart. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. I definitely feel like Leo is kind of standing out at the forefront, because I see absolute charm. And the funny thing is, it's like with Leos, they're so charming, and they can carry on through anything and just keep it steady. And I love that energy. But a lot of fire signs do that. They're philosophers. They want to know what makes the world tick, what makes people tick. And their energy is particularly alluring to you at this time. So what we're going to do too is we are going to do a little shuffle of this. I have so many decks in front of me that I lost my main deck. Here we go. Let me give it a little shuffle, and we will see what the time period is. So this looks like 4 months they are coming in. But here's the interesting thing. You're going to start feeling immediately fantastic about life. You're going to feel inspired. You're going to feel motivated for things. You're going to feel confident. You're going to release fears. You're going to feel this return of vitality and health, and releasing grudges, problems. You're going to feel the influence of love and romance and all of that all around you, and reach this kind of like state of maturity of, hey, I am patient. What is meant for me is not going to pass me by. And my individual and my individual that was made for me, I'm fine with who I am now anyway. And this is just going to be a great enhancement to my life. You know what I mean? It becomes problematic when we go, I'll be happy when, because that's not how we should be operating. I'll be happy when I have that job, when I have that love, when I have that car, when I have that house. It should be now. And again, unconditional love for yourself, regardless of where you are at your life. Whatever's in your bank account, that doesn't matter. Whatever your house looks like, whatever your car. If you guys saw the inside of my car, you would think a tennis and golf pro that was homeless and didn't know how to throw out a coffee cup lived there. I swear to God, I looked at my car yesterday and went, oh my God, like, I'm embarrassed. If the mailman is walking by or somebody and they see my car, I have golf clubs, tennis rackets, tennis balls, golf clubs, everything. But me and my son, after we go to the gym, we throw all our crap from Donuts Delight in the back seat and like behind the seat, and it's all piled up, and it looks crazy. It legit looks like a homeless tennis pro lives in their car. And I was like, but I don't beat myself up. I only have time for so much right now. And it's like, do that for yourself. Forgive yourself for anything, Who cares about bad skin days, bad hair days, whatever it is? It's like, allow yourself. This Four of Swords also says, let yourself rest. You have nothing to prove. You're beautiful and amazing as you are. Keep affirming that to yourself. Our brain believes what we tell it, so let's tell it you're gorgeous, you're ready, you're capable, you have all the skill sets you need to get anything done, you're successful, you're prosperous. You deserve joy, happiness, sunshine, the tropics, and creativity all at once. You know what I mean? Like when we say things to ourselves, our brain believes it, so let's start that, voicing that louder and louder and louder. I get in a good mood just by saying, I'm excited for today. Today's going to be awesome. I'm going to have delicious food. I'm going to talk to my friends. I'm going to get creative. I get myself excited. So get yourself excited. Get high vibrational. You're now aligned with this and you are ready, group 2. Beautiful energy, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie Williams. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. It really helps me with the algorithm gods over here. And if you want a private read, first timers get half off. I send you the menu and then you can have all kinds of questions. You know, they can be varied. And again, you get half off your first time. And you guys too, that way you can get really like all the subtleties and other things with your soulmate connection if that's what you're curious about. And again, my DM and everything is right on the front of this thumbnail. So you guys, love and light, thank you for connecting in here. I am so excited for you. You are ready. You are ready for this unconditional love and success, and you deserve it. So now we're on to you, group 3. Beautiful cosmic gateway. Comment down below if you feel almost like this pulse of something new coming in. You feel new understandings, like what prior may have triggered you and had you pop off. You now just feel like I can take a breath and step back and go, I am unbothered by this. I am not going to be provoked or triggered. It's just ridiculous. People can assert their opinion straight out their flying buttholes as much as they want. I don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean? I watch sometimes when I'm at the gym. There's so much going on, so much ego, so much whatever. And I just watch people's faces. And I know, it's crazy. I know what they're thinking. I know what's going on. So a lot of times I can't even be doing that, like watching people. But I will, and I'll see sometimes unconditional love for self in a mirror. I will see complete, like, I'm not even looking in that direction. I will see people that are just in their own beautiful, joyful bubble, doing their own thing, listening to music, having a good time. And it's lovely because I connect to like humanity on such a level that I understand some of people's weaknesses and foibles and feeling like they're not worthy and people trying to better themselves. And guess what? I feel like right now you're going to be on a huge, fantastic arc. So what I'm going to do first for you guys, I'm going to pull initials because I'm definitely hearing that. So we have P, H, S, and C, and I'm going to pull one more, 2. And B. So you guys, this is also can be you, 1 and 1, 2 and 3, all of them. And again, this is for a collective, so everything is not going to be exacting, and we're not going to trash can somebody because their initials aren't PSB. You know what I'm saying? We're going to use our common sense. And also, you know, if you want very specifics, I definitely recommend a private read because that hones in specifically on you as an individual. But this is what's really exciting for you guys, group 3. You're going to have these surges of joy and happiness and great stimulation in the right way. You're going to let go of pessimism. It's going to be replaced with optimism. A really happy, bright, cheerful phase is coming in for you, partially because you're ready for this. You know, your angels are here to show you. They're going to set you up, get these solutions, get you ready for winning. And also, when passion comes in for who we are and what we're doing, our life changes. We become curious. We get excited about life. So you're going to be on that high arc of when you wake up, what can I produce today? What can I do? Who can I connect with? What's going on? And feel really good, motivated, optimistic, and bright, which I really, really love. So let's tap into some of your person's gifts right here. Anything special about them? So you have had definitely past life existences. You know, we really do with the majority of our soulmates and kindred spirits. They reoccur in our life, and our lifeline and the timeline. Sometimes they're different. Sometimes they are brothers and sisters. Sometimes they are neighbors. Some that live with, you know, close by us. Sometimes they are spiritual mentors. Sometimes they are somebody in our tribe, and they oftentimes do reconnect. And for your message right away, when I was looking at the timeline, I feel just very quick when we get the Chariot card too, they are coming in very quickly because you're now aligned with this energy, and that really is everything. When we're able to manifest optimism, love, unconditional love for ourselves, willpower and energy create like this cyclone that just draws in what we're looking for. And you're really on that kind of like cosmic stretch of road where you're ready for things, you're aligned, and you're going to start to initiate and feel your power for yourself too. Now let's find out some more about them. Oh my gosh, I love this. So this is wonderful. This is wonderful. They are a healer. They're very nourishing. They're very nurturing to you and other people. Again, around them, it's funny, I keep seeing this individual in a greenhouse with their plants, all happy, growing succulents, growing all kinds of beautiful orchids and plants. They love nature. They have a very holistic approach to things too. They like to eat things from trees, from the ground, you know, not a lot of additives. But again, they're not one of those barkers like, I'm a vegan, I'm a vegan, I'm a vegan. And you know, that's no dust on vegans or vegetarians, but we've all been around people that are that, and that's all they can say, and they give you the stink eye if you're not eating as they do. Your person, judgment free, no criticality when it comes to other people, and that's one of the reasons you and other people love them so much. Unconditional love just flowing through their veins, not transactional love, not if you're like me you're good, not if you have this you're good, just you are you, and you are fabulous for who you are. And they constantly resonate that towards you. And it's super healing. You have complete self-acceptance with a person like this. And again, the Maybon is beautiful. They are someone that always gives you beautiful hope for the future. And things just keep expanding beautifully for both of you because they are an adventurer. They're someone who has true joy and happiness in their soul. They create sunshine for you. You feel like they have zero malice, wrath, anger, rage, or anything in their repertoire because they've let it all go. They've just burned down all that shadow work. They know who they are. Their energy now in action is all about unconditional love, romance, friendship, super trust, loyalty, great power and knowledge when it comes to emotional wisdom. Like they just have their act together in spades, and you're ready for that. You're all about that. Like, listen, we can communicate like adults and show love and really hear in present moment awareness, which is something about them that will just knock your socks off continually. They are always present and aware. What they're doing is the most beautiful and wonderful thing. That flower is the greatest thing. What you're saying, the way they look at you, you honestly feel like they're just peering into your soul every time. I feel like that is one thing about your soulmate. They have the most beautiful, big, liquid eyes that just draw you in, and you just feel, again, you could get lost in them. And that's one of the things too that is like that soulmate connection. When you look in your eyes of a soulmate, you're like, it's all there, that energy. And again, they continually make you feel safe and wanted, and like everything's an emotional, happy, harmonic balance with them. So they pervade that, and that helps you as well, which I love. And again, super generous, really great. I feel like they're wonderful with financials. Like they really have their act together when it comes to monetary sense. There we go. Yeah, you see King of Swords. They have great ideas. Oh, their love feels like no other. That Ace of Cups. Comment down below if this is you guys. You know, put a little yellow heart or little yellow emoji that you feel this. You feel this. That soulmate love is absolutely like your every cup, your 10 of cups is all filled. They are loyal, they are loving, they are attentive, they are reassuring, they are a safe place, they are all of that. And you just feel like it erupts into, you know, again, you constantly have butterflies. You're so excited to see them, all of that. But now also the beautiful Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor in a lot of ways. So in the next couple weeks, you guys are going to see, and when this Ace of Cups comes in, again, I always feel like that could be any moment. And with the Chariot, very, very soon, you know, 1 or 2 months, absolutely aces or ones. So you also have beautiful guidance from your angels and guides helping you. You know, look at all these synchronicities, butterflies, obviously. And I feel like cogs and wheels and clocks are really going to stick out for you. Constellation, stars, feathers, 1111s, and 555s. I keep seeing those over and over too. There's something unique that's taking place. And again, when we have this, I feel again that there a possibility of an air sign, because when I see this King of Swords, it really draws my attention to people that have fabulous vocabulary, fun and colorful ways of expression, but very pragmatic and philosophical, but at the same time diplomatic. Like they know how to convey a message beautifully, and you feel so comfortable with that because you can be in any social outing, and they're going to be very graceful and again diplomatic about things. Even if you have people that are just hardwired to be problematic around them, they know how to deal with it. And you're like, hallelujah. And again, your family immediately loving them. When we get this Ace of Cups, this is everybody on board with everybody. Introductions go fluid, beautifully, and welcoming. It's, again, they see the passion and the love, and they're like, yep, this is the one for my awesome family member. Welcome to the fold. So I love this. I just feel like why this is happening as well for you is you've done that shadow work, you've burned that stuff down, you've looked at yourself and you said, I am worthy, I'm ready, I'm aligned with this energy, and I'm letting go of fears. You know what? I'm in it to win it, so let's do this. And now I feel like all this longing is going to dissipate, and this power and this kind of luxury is going to just wash over you. Like, you're going to feel like you have all the time in the world, you're going to have everything that you need, and it's very empowering, because now you're like, you know what, I do have to first do it for myself and recognize these things about myself and get prepared and get aligned with this energy. Now that you are, it's washing up on your shore beautifully. I love this. Group 3, wow, this is probably the most powerful group. Again, comment down below if this is you and you feel this. You're like, I'm becoming elevated myself because I deserve it. I deserve a good life. I deserve a high quality person. I deserve to be peaceful and restful and care for myself in unique ways as well. So again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie Williams, and if you need a private read, my information is right on the front of this thumbnail. You can contact me. I get your reading back to you within 48 hours. It's a private video read just like this with all your cards. You can ask varied questions. And for first timers, it's May giveaway and give back month for customer appreciation. So all first timers get half off your first read. I'll send you the menu and everything as well. And that pertains to everything. I'm in my Etsy store. Everybody who's ordering from there, I put in 2 or 3 extra things to say thank you. That if you're ordering whatever, tiger eyes, or if you're ordering turquoise, I match kind of like with your color ensemble. But I appreciate you guys more than I can say. I wouldn't be doing what I was doing without you doing what I love. So love and light to you guys. I'm so excited. Blessings.